So I absolutely despise shopping locally. It's probably my least favorite thing to do on the entire planet because I get shamed whenever I go to a big corporation. No, don't go to Target, don't go to Best Buy, don't go to Kroger, don't go to Walmart. Those are evil companies because the CEOs are doing horrible things. They're destroying small local economy. They're destroying it. And I go to a local store and eggs are $42. That's not a joke. It's not an exaggeration. I went to go get some eggs at a local place. It was $23.33. I don't know why it was that ridiculous price. And they said, well, eggs are costing a bit more. It's hard to get eggs. I go to Walmart, eggs $6 right now. Some Walmarts have liquid egg yolks, the little cartons, for $1.23. So I went to go get that. And I've had eggs for the past 5 days. It has been pretty good. Now, I know what you're going to say. You got to support those small businesses. We can't keep outsourcing to China. We can't keep doing that because they're destroying the local American workforce. That is so true. That is valid. And I completely understand. And I don't care about any of that because I am tired of getting shamed for shopping for my budget. I am tired of it. Yes, Walmart is cheaper. Kroger is cheaper. Amazon has destroyed the need for me to even leave my house. I got all my groceries, all of them, on Amazon recently. I was just testing it out, see what would happen, see if I could actually put it down there. And guess what? They put it down, picked it up, put it around town. They brought it to my door. They gave me a high five, slap on the butt, and they said, good job, brother. I'm proud of you. I got an Amazon discount too because I'm a Prime member. I know what you're going to say. I'm destroying the local economy. That's bad. People can't make LLCs and businesses and they can't fight against the big corporations. We can't do that. That's true. I'm an idiot though. You got to understand, I'm the average person. I'm not somebody that's going to cause a revolution or going to do anything against the common grain. I'm not going to destroy anything. I'm a regular average person that makes no money at all. I barely make any money doing YouTube. I barely make any money doing anything. I don't make a lot of money. I'm able to pay my rent. That's it. I can pay my rent, and sometimes I get lucky and I can pay my phone bill without begging and using Cash App Borrow. That's pretty much where I'm at in life. So welcome to the real world of how the economy works and how my bank account works, because I can't keep shopping locally because the upcharge on local stuff. Well, this is actually handcrafted. This is Creston and Jewett. This was made by my grandmother. She crocheted this entire thing. That is beautiful and that is amazing. How much for that little tiny bag that is crocheted? This would be $157 for the crochet bag. Well, you can't get this anywhere else because it's handmade. It's locally grown. It's all made. You telling me these potatoes are organic? Yes, right. What else can a potato be besides organic? I don't grasp it. Why am I buying organic apples? How is it not organic? Is there lab grown apples? Am I stupid? Are there lab grown potatoes? There's some kind of secret science laboratory in Dexter's lab where they're making science grown potatoes. Because if we can do that, that's great. Let's figure out how to get the bees all figured out. Let's figure out how we can make them lab grown bees. Let's start cloning bees. Let's do that. Let's focus on that. Instead, I'm buying local honey, and then they tell me, well, the bees are actually messed up because it's hard to raise bees nowadays because we're actually destroying more bees than anything. What are you doing? What's going on with the bee economy? What's happening there? I feel like I'm stressed out about the bees. Nobody's telling me anything about what's going on with the bees. This feels ridiculous. I don't want to shop locally because I feel like I'm being guilt tripped into doing it. Every time I go to buy something local, they always tell me how bad of a person I am for shopping somewhere. There's always somebody outside saying, did you know that Walmart enslaves children? Whoa, those little child hands are really good for getting inside things. What? Nothing. I'm just saying words. What? They're enslaving children? Yes. They're destroying and annihilating thousands of jobs locally. They're stopping small businesses, and you can help defeat them. I don't want to defeat Walmart. Why don't you want to defeat Walmart? Because I can go inside Walmart. I can get kitchen utensils, groceries, a gun, a PS4, and I can get some cat food all at once, all at the same time, all at one stop. Is your convenience worth it? Yeah, actually, my convenience is 100% worth it. I'm not going to lie to you. I would 100% prefer things to be convenient. Convenience kills, and you're ruining the economy. I sure am. You're 100%. I'm destroying it for future generations. I am planting trees whose shade I will know the comfort of. I am destroying everything. I am annihilating things, and it is bad, and it is a horrible thing to do, and I should stop doing it. But I'm going to tell you 100,000 stacks. I'm going to keep it a bean with you. I can't. I cannot. Because I make no money. Life is incredibly difficult. The economy is in deep shambles, and I feel like for some reason, maybe it's the president currently, maybe it's the state of the economy, maybe it's the state of my patients, maybe it's the state of my colon, maybe it's the fact that I can't get a regular diagnosis, maybe it's the fact that I don't have health insurance, maybe it's the fact that I don't have dental insurance reasonably and I just pay for these Invisaligns out of pocket. Maybe it's all these things. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's the fact that I just donated plasma and I use that plasma money to pay my bills. Maybe it's that fact. Maybe it's all these things coalescing together that are actually destroying me and ruining me. Maybe it's that. Maybe that's the reason why I'm suffering and stressed out so bad, and why I feel like I have to shop at these stores and use a bunch of coupons. You know what I do all the time? I use a bunch of combo coupons in order to get a bunch of free stuff. If you use a bunch of coupons combo on top of each other at checkout, you can actually get a bunch of free stuff. It's called coupon saving. It's really efficient. It's really nice. And there's whole Reddit groups and Facebook groups dedicated to using coupons in the most efficient way as possible. That's how I do my life right now. I've been cutting coupons using QR codes for the past 2 years because I've been trying to live in the most efficient way as possible. I'm doing great right now. I have an over surplus of food. You know what I do with that surplus of food? I give it to my parents. I give it to my brothers. I give it to my sisters. I give it to my people around my community. That's what I do. That's me supporting locally. I'm still going to shop at Walmart though. I'm still going to go to Kroger's. I'm still going to go to McDonald's. Still going to go to Starbucks. Still going to eat Oreos. Still going to eat Nabisco. I'm still going to do all these big companies simply because I'm too broke to afford the $200 hat that the local places are selling. And if you want me to support local business, if you want me to continually do that, I do support local businesses. I do indefinitely. I support a crazy amount of local businesses. As a matter of fact, everything behind this green screen was made by an artist. I have art on my walls that are commissioned by local artists, and I find that to be absolutely outstanding. I enjoy supporting local art because the art in itself makes me feel amazing, and I love witnessing the creative endeavors of people locally. I will commission anybody to do a stinger animation for me. If there are any artists that are watching this video at the current moment, please reach out to me on Discord that is linked in the description so I can get some animations done. That would be outstanding. I would love to commission somebody for that. I will support locally in that aspect, but if you want me to shop locally when it comes to art in the regular sense and it comes to making specific things, I can't do it. I don't have it in my body. I don't have it in my soul. I don't have it in my spirit. I don't have it in my spirit. The movie is a great movie. I love that movie. Anybody ever seen Spirit? I don't know why that horse was so sexy. Anybody know about that sexy horse? That was a little bit psychotic. I feel like that was a weird reawakening for a lot of furries back in the day. That was a little bit odd and psychotic. I feel like somebody should probably go to the department when it comes to that and figure out what's going on with making sexy horses and making beautiful creatures. People want to sleep with cars in the Cars movie, and people are worried about me shopping at Walmart. You should worry about yourself. Be introspective. You want to comment on every small thing that I do inside of my life and make me feel like a bad person for actually trying to live, and now you're making me feel like a bad person for not being an activist about every single issue and every single situation. You're actually destroying me and making me feel like a bad person. I hate it. I don't like feeling like a bad person when I'm actively just trying to live. I'm trying to survive. I'm not evil for wanting to live. You disgust me. Local shopping sucks. I absolutely hate it. It's gross. I hate it. I'm gonna go eat some pizza now.
I'm your Nick and Night, be my loyalties low. Ooh, happy to try what you need. Your world, I love to live in it. Ooh, I love the ride when you're free.